everyone, I am Nixie and welcome to July's manga haul. Can you believe that we are heading into August already? It's absolutely wild. But yeah, we're gonna go through everything that I picked up in the month of August. In the month of July, we'll go publisher by publisher, but I am gonna get the deluxe editions out of the way with first because they're taking up a lot of space on my desk. So I finally went ahead and picked up volume 3 of Berserk. Finally, it was out of stock where I usually like buy manga for a little while, and I went ahead and picked up volume 4 as well. I thought may as well, because I really enjoyed the first couple of volumes, and I've been meaning to pick up like the next lot for quite a while now, so finally went ahead and did that. And then I also picked up volume 2 of Vinland Saga in the deluxe as well. I really enjoyed the first volume. It's been a little while since I read it. I picked that up I think when it first released, so I'm super excited to get into book 2, especially now that it's finished as well. But yeah, I've thoroughly enjoyed the first volumes of these, so I'm very excited to be able to continue these 2 stories. And then yeah, we'll go publisher by publisher. We'll start with the like random volumes I picked up. So we have another release from Kuma. So we have Early My Psycho volume, this is just a one shot, it's just a one shot. So Early My Psycho from Kuma is not a very thick volume either, this one. But yeah, with Kuma's releases I always expect them to be like released or pushed back a lot later than what they initially say, so I don't even remember when this one was supposed to come out. And then moving on to Inklo, we have volume 2 guys of Heaven Official's Blessing, the hardback edition of the manhwa. Very pretty presentation of this one. Super excited to have this in the collection as well. I think they've done a really good job with the presentation of these. I love the artwork as well, Star Ember's artwork. It is a shame that she was kind of like bullied out of doing the artwork, which is such a shame that like that happened to her, because I love their artwork. I think it's very unique and super detailed, so it's such a shame that we'll only get a few volumes with her work in it. Then from Blaze Manga we have Centaurs volume 5. This has been a little while since like we had the last volume of this one, so super happy to have this. This is the same creator, if anyone knows, the same creator as MADK, believe it or not. Also at Torso's Align as well, they did that. They always do a lot of like mythical creature hybrid humans in their work. I love the artwork as well, and I've been really enjoying this story as well. And then we have an out of print volume that I'd been trying to hunt down for a little while now, and I found one for a good price and in good condition, and that is Physical Attraction. So this is a BL one shot. This is from June. Unfortunately June as well, like, is now gone defunct, which is such a shame, because that means we won't get any more volumes of Twitter and Birds Never Fly, which is also like one of my favorites from them. So a lot of their like, they've been around for like years and years, and so a lot of their like volumes are out of print and have been for like years. But it's such a shame that they have now like gone completely defunct. So it also means like we won't get the end of The Tyrant Falls in Love, which we've been waiting for so long to get like more volumes of that. So it is such a shame about the publisher, but I've been trying to hunt this one down, so I'm super happy that I finally have this one, and it was a really good price. Moving on to Square Enix, we have A Starlit Darkness volume 1. So this is the same creator as Cherry Magic. Super excited to see like their new story, and how they sort of go about having a new story, new characters and all of that, because Cherry Magic was super cute and wholesome and just adorable. So very excited to see a new story from that creator. Then we also have volume 2 of A Howl of the Heart as well, which is another BL. Super excited to read that one. Then I did pick up a few volumes from Sublime. This first one is kind of like a huge relief for me, because I've been trying patiently to wait for this one for literally years now. It's been out of not out of print, but it's been out of stock for a very long time, literally years, and I finally managed to get myself a new copy. That's nice. So same creator as Twin Breads Never Fly. Like I say, this has just been out of stock for literally so long now, and they finally had a small reprint, and it's now out of stock again. But I just refuse to pay like scalper prices and reseller prices, because a lot of people take advantage of the fact that something is out of stock, and it's very misleading, especially if you're a new collector, for like these sellers to like label things as out of print when they're not actually out of print. So this isn't out of print, it's just out of stock, and for whatever reason I feel like Viz is kind of not giving Sublime the resources and the like love that it needs, because it is, you know, it's got some very popular titles and passionate people who love the imprint, and I just feel like that they're not putting enough like time and resources into Sublime, because there's like other titles as well, like Punch Up is another one that I've been waiting a long time for, like the earlier volumes, like Embracing Love volume 1 and 2, like just titles like that. But I'm so happy to like finally have this and just pay like retail price for this one, so that's like a huge relief. Finally have it. Then we have The World's Greatest First Love volume 19. This is one of my absolute favorite ongoing BLs. I love this story. It is toxic. It is the slowest burn ever in a romance. You know, 19 volumes strong, things are still going. But I love this story. It's one of my absolute favorites. Same creator as Junjo Romantica. Another one that is such a shame that no publisher will touch Junjo Romantica. It's such a shame that no one will pick that up, because there's like 20 odd volumes of that. Like Blue, I think it was like an imprint of Tokyo Pop before they went defunct, like before they had it, and it was like 12 volumes or something, and no one will pick it up, which is such a shame. But yeah, I really love this story. Then we have a new title. We have Bride of the Shark Clan volume. This is just a one shot, but there is a sequel to this one that's coming out I think later this year, but there is a sequel to this one. So yeah, it is shark hybrids. Then I went ahead and picked up a couple of missing volumes. I was missing for Blue Morning, so I've got volume 1 and 2, so I went ahead and picked up volume 3, 4, volume 5, volume 6, volume 7, and finally volume 8. I kind of got a little bit worried with this one. I thought I better like pick them up before they go out of stock, but I'm happy to have that like completed. Then we have Tokyo Pop. We have a new one shot. We have 300 New Days with You. I really like the way that they've done this cover. This is like a soft matte cover, which I quite like. But yeah, that's just a BL one shot. We have another one shot, Hit Me Hard with Desire, which and I've mentioned this like a few times before, but we have like trigger warnings and stuff on here, and there's a lot of violence in that one by the looks of it. We have volume 4 of Eternal Covenant as well, which is quite a hefty, because it's in like full color. It's quite a hefty volume. But yeah, that's everything from Tokyo Pop. We'll move on to Viz Media. So from Viz, we have volume 2 of Komodo. This is from the same creators as the like Zelda manga, a lot of the Zelda manga. So this is about a human that's been born into like the dragon, like into a dragon world. I really enjoyed the first volume, and if you've read any of the like Zelda manga, like Twilight Princess, you'll know that the artwork is really nice. From these, I believe it's 2 women that create it. But yeah, the artwork is super nice. I really enjoyed the first volume of this as well, so I'm super excited to get into the second volume. Then we have volume 13 of Boys Abyss. This is quite a dark series that I've actually very much been enjoying, but just know that there is quite a few like trigger warnings on that one. And then I finally managed to get my hands on volume 6 of Children X, so I can finally like carry on reading it. It's one that like I wasn't too set on when I like read the first volume, but I think by the end of the second one I was completely sold on it. And I also got volume 12 of Children X, so it's same creator as Tokyo Ghoul. But yeah, it kind of like the first volume kind of like was a bit lukewarm for me, but after that it gets really good. Then moving on to Kodansha, we've got quite a few from Kodansha this month actually. We have volume 5 of Megara, which is a megaverse. We love in the megaverse over here. Then we have volume 3 of Lonely Death's Lie Thick as Snow. I really enjoy this series. It's like a murder mystery series. But the way that this keeps you on your toes, like there's twists and turns around every corner in this series so far. I highly recommend it if you want something, you know, if you enjoy like detective murder mystery type situations, but want something that's like keeps you guessing and keeps you like turning the pages. I highly recommend this one. I don't see anyone talking about this, if I'm being completely honest, but like yeah, more people definitely need to read this one. It's been such a good series so far. Then we have Blue Summer Haze of volume 1, another BL. How pretty is this cover, by the way? Love a good cover. Then we have Space Walking With You volume 3, Honeybee and Lemon Bomb volume 2. We have Gachiakuta volume 11. Guys, this is one of my favorite series at the minute. When I say this volume, the plot is plotting, things are happening, and yeah, obviously I don't want to spoil anything because I know like the anime is out as well. When I say like things are happening and it's getting juicy, when I say it's getting juicy, the story in this one as well, oh, it's so good. I really like this series, and I really love the artwork as well. It's very unique. But yeah, if you haven't read this, I highly recommend it. I highly recommend it if you've not picked this up. Even watching the anime has been great as well. Then we have What If I Said I Love You volume 1, which is a BL. And then we have Fall in Love You Falls Angels volume 5. It's finally out, guys. I finally got volume 5. I love this shoujo series. It's definitely got like a bit of a twist on it, but I love the dynamic of these two. Super cute. But yeah, I love that series, and it was a recommendation as well. So yeah, I definitely appreciate recommendations. Leave them down in the comments. But yeah, Fall in Love You Falls Angels has been a fantastic series. And then moving on to Yempress, we have My Love Is Just Too Innocent to Handle, which is a cute little BL. We also have, I feel like Yempress is definitely kind of branching out a little bit into like the BL. Like they do have like a BL titles previously, but I feel like they're more of like if you want fantasy, isekai, that sort of thing, then I would say like the Empress is your go-to like publisher for those that type of genre. But they do seem to be releasing more BLs, which is great. We also have The Crow's Ballad at Dawn, which this cover is gorgeous. Then we also have A Clumsy Kiss, which they didn't like. I don't know if the camera's gonna like pick it up, but they did like a little like holographic moment on this with like lots of sparkles and stuff, which like I said, I don't think they're yeah, there we go, super cute. Then we have Corpse Knight Gunther, which is, I think it's a webtoon. It's full color. This is volume 2. Volume 1, like the story is completely ridiculous, but it knows it's also ridiculous as well, which I love when stories do that. Yeah, silly. The main character is a sausage. he's pretty funny, but it's one of those that like doesn't take itself seriously at all, and he sort of like leans into that. But yeah, I've enjoyed this series. It's been funny. Then we have volume 2 of Animan. I haven't read this one yet, but it does seem like a very dark series. And then we have Nomi Shiba volume 3. And then we have Hell is Dark with No Flowers, which I've been enjoying as well. This is volume 4. Then moving on to 7 Seas, I don't actually have as many 7 Seas releases this month, which is quite surprising because usually 7 Seas dominate my manga hauls, but yeah, we don't have as many this month. We have volume 3 of Tales of the 100 Monsters Next Door, which I also love all of those covers. We have one of my favorite ongoing ones as well, Black Knight Parade volume 10. I love this series, and to have like a manga that's just like completely based around Christmas, I thoroughly enjoy. But yeah, this has been a fun series. Then we have Dinosaur Sanctuary volume 8, super cute series, about basically if Jurassic Park was a thing, but like actually wholesome and cute, where there's still dinosaurs still exist, but basically they set up like sanctuaries and stuff for them, and you can like go and visit them. So yeah, like a cute Jurassic Park manga, but yeah, I've been enjoying that one. Then we have Perfect Addiction volume 2, Titan's Bride volume 9. I love these two as well. Like, these two are so freaking cute together. We have Laughter in the Sunshine, which is just a one shot. Wait, I Love You volume 2. Ripples in the Water volume 3. And then finally, He Craves to Be Teased by His favorite ASMR streamer. This is volume 2. And then we have some Danmei, of course. I am currently, for anyone that's interested, I am currently reading There's Something Wrong with the Chief. Very, very much been enjoying that series a lot. It's only a short series, it's only four volumes, but yeah, I've really loved that so far, and honestly it's quite nice to have like a bit of a mixture of a shorter Danmei and then like really long Danmei, because the series that I'd read before that was The Husky and His White Cat Shausen, which is 11 volumes long. So it's quite nice to get into like a shorter series. So yeah, I've been reading There's Something Wrong with the Chief, which yeah, that, and also Mistakenly Saving the Villain as well. Like both of those series I've very, very much enjoyed. Mistakenly Saving the Villain, kind of gives me the husky vibes, Erha vibes, with like the dynamic of those two. But that's also a short series as well, which is nice. But yeah, like I say, there's something wrong with the chief I've very much been enjoying. So we have After the Disabled God of War Became My Concubine, Volume 3. I haven't started reading this one yet. The Wife Comes First, Volume 3 as well. Another one that I haven't started just yet. There's the only thing is 7 Seas have been pumping out the Danmei, and I want to read all of them, but they are full-on novels, so they do take a bit longer to obviously get through. But I'm still like picking up all the volumes. We have Joyful Reunion of Volume 4. I don't think, I might be misremembering, but I don't think this is a very long series either. I think it might be 5 volumes. I could be misremembering that. But same creator as Legend of Exorcism and Dinghai Fashion Records. And then Mistakenly Saving the Villain Volume 3, which I can't wait to get around to this one. Like I say, I've very much been enjoying this one. Like I say, Erha vibes, like Chubanin and Moran vibes with these two. But yeah, that's everything that I picked up, guys, this month. Some very, very good stuff. Some things that I've very much enjoyed reading. But yeah, I'm gonna leave this one here, guys. Let me know what you've been reading. I always enjoy reading your comments, like with recommendations or like what you've been reading or what you can't wait to like get your hands on. Like, I enjoy reading all of that stuff, so definitely leave more comments in the down below. And yeah, I'm gonna leave this on here, guys. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye everyone.